Nothing of value comes easy. Overcome my
Initiates
trials.
walk these halls once,
And win my
seeking to become dark justiciars. I will follow in their path. I will succeed.
Excellent choice.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Salutations.
I've got a long road ahead. These boots have seen everything.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you. Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin coat smells like goblins.
I should speak up.
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. He wishes to extend you an invitation for a private conversation in a more suitable locale. You are speaking to a mere projection of Gale. His appearance, his voice, and a certain measure of his personality, reconstituted in this case to play as emissary and usher. Would you care to join him? What little I could glean from the portion of his mind that is open to me, it is a matter most urgent. Perhaps later shall be too late. I would urge you to reconsider, lest the opportunity prove to be a fleeting one. Gladly. Simply follow yonder path, and soon you will find him.
love this time of night. There's an almost reverent silence that accompanies the peak of darkness, when you'd almost believe the dawn will never break. The cradle of eternity. The timelessness of lovers. That most beautiful of fantasies. I will be. Soon. I am perhaps just one hard day away from being without any troubles at all. This may be my last night alive. I wanted it to be under a canopy of beauty and wonder. I thought this place might bring me peace. I thought it might make the weight of what I must do feel a little lighter. But I'm not so sure. Fewer than if the absolute goes unchecked. I don't want to kill, and I don't want to die. But inaction will lead to bloodshed all the same. I am terrified. I will not claim otherwise. My face could scarcely conceal it, even if my words sought to deny it. There is no point in running from the inevitable. Better to meet it on my own terms. Yes, but there is so much to live for and so few moments in which to house it all. Damn you. Damn you for giving me so much to care about. Our friends, our adventures. This would have been so much easier if it was just me, but it isn't. If there is a way, any way, to save all that's grown dear to me, I want to seize it. I just cannot fathom what that might be, other than to fail Mistra and condemn the world. Stay with me, will you? I don't want to think of it anymore, but I don't want to be alone either. I was hoping to speak to you, as a matter of fact, about the night you were kind enough to keep this melancholy wizard company. I wanted to thank you. I was sinking into a dark place, but you reminded me there is still light in the world, if I should care to look for it. You may well have prevented me from doing something very rash in the near future. I count myself lucky to call you a friend. Careful. I may just take you up on that. Alas, no. The charm Elminster granted me requires my death as the spark that will light the orb's fuse. Making myself invulnerable, immortal, or in any other fashion unkillable would render it useless. And gods only know what it might do to the orb itself. Still, I see no harm in learning what we can about this night song. And if we manage to find it, the harm will be all Ketheric's. So, well worth indulging our curiosity.
The Gauntlet of Shar. I can't believe it. I can't believe we found the Dark Lady's sacred crucible. overwhelming. Worship of Lady Shar is usually discreet by nature. Her holy sites have to be modest, well hidden. But that place... I never knew such grandeur had been built in her honor. I know. I can scarcely believe it's real. But I saw it with my own eyes. Felt the polished stone walls raised in Lady Shar's honor. Normally, it would not be for me to pursue becoming a Dark Justiciar without a superior's command. But this is different. My lady wanted me to find this place. I know it. The Gauntlet of Shar is no ordinary temple. It is the highest test of the Dark Lady's faithful, to judge if they are worthy of becoming a Dark Justiciar. The Gauntlet has double meaning. It speaks of the ordeals to be overcome, and of the armor-clad fist of Lady Shar that would embrace the worthy. Survive the crushing gauntlet, and be embraced by the Night Singer at its very core. The old ways were lost over time. Now some claim the rank simply by killing a single Selûnite. But before, they were a true elite. Many would attempt the trials, but few would succeed. That almost is doing a great deal of heavy lifting. That man changes allegiances more frequently than a courtesan changes their bed sheets. At least he's proof you can turn from Shar and live to tell the tale. Though some may not call that living.
In my years as the Blade, I've witnessed countless cruelties, faced unimaginable evil. But Thorn, he is made of pure hate. The Sword Coast will rejoice when the bastard's fallen. My father is somewhere in this tower. I won't leave him in Thorn's hands. And lest we forget, we've a devil to rescue. 2 missions, 1 destination.
Not in a mere prison cell, certainly. My guess, Thorn will have confined him in the bowels of the tower. The deeper we dig, the closer we get.
Another step forward.
I never met a skeleton before. Are you know, dead?
I am not dead. I am neither dead.
This temple certainly is grand. Well, it's a rundown bearing the weight of centuries sort of grand, which is my favorite kind, incidentally.
Something in the air down here. It's like this place wants to be forgotten.
You saw the extent of Flo's friendship. She'll lend you a hand, long as she can crush your spirit while she's at it. I knew never to let my guard down around her. She always made me laugh, even when I least wanted to. If she'd been completely different from who she was, we might have been real friends. Nothing worth reading. Cambion manipulation at its most obvious. I guess she did. Much as it makes me want to puke to admit it. Devils, you know. Fucking devils. They really screw with you, don't they?
time to waste.
No one back home will ever believe this.
The rat utters a defiant hiss. Bloodlust fills its little black eyes.
I pleaded, I bargained, I warned. You didn't listen. You made me remember again, hurt again. I am coming for you. All of me.
The hammer's gonna fall.
Survival is all that matters.
Need to stay focused.
Unleash me.
No choice but to keep going. Sometimes the only way out is through.
To incite their demise. its hands. Too big. Where are the others? Where's the rest of me? You! Why did you have to keep prying? Why couldn't you just leave? Lythindor, last Dark Justiciar. I kept watch over Lady Shar's temple. Kept the faith alive after all the others were killed. But you ruined it. Trespassed. Spoiled my secret. Now, you will rot in the dark. Wrong. You forced my hand. Now I'll make you into an offering for Lady Shar.
Need to act fast.
Still on my feet.
Ready.
Can't even catch my breath.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
What to do?
Lovely little pick-me-up.
Swift as my feet can carry me. What's this? For a ritual of some sort?
A ritual circle? And for what purpose? I haven't the foggiest.
infernal ritual markings. Ugh, what's waiting for us?
Some sort of ritual circle, but not one that belongs here.
This speaks of magic that can divide someone into many. But many won't. Breathe deep and move. Blood. What the hell's has been happening here? I have something to ask.
Blasted son. Wait. Quiet. It's gone. The song is gone. The contract is completed! I was bid by Raphael to slay every justiciar I found in this place. The contract was a song, one stuck in my head until I finished the deed. I had to hum that blasted tune for years. But now, the song has stopped. The contract is fulfilled. I suppose you showing up at the same time is no coincidence. That conniving sack of worms! I should have known! I should have ripped his tongue out before he even spoke of this contract!
Here I am, Yurgir, tongue and all. Precisely on time for a lesson in semantics. Devil's in the details, you see. And the details are in the fine print. You were to fulfill the deal. Nowhere does it stipulate you could subcontract the last kill to the first adventurer's party that came trotting along. In short, you're in breach of contract, my friend. Oh dear.
Back to the hells with what we agreed. I have you now, Raphael. Pay the debt, and I will make this quick.
Consider your position. You are about to forfeit what reputation you have left. No contracts, no fame, no power. You'll be a streak of excrement. Even lemurs will slither away from. Unless, of course, you consider instead my infinite mercy. A new contract, a chance to balance the books, not to mention a welcome change of scenery.
Bastard! Fine. On one condition. No more songs.
What's a contract without whimsy, I say? But fine. No more songs. Now, off to the House of Hope for cocktails and canapes, and a brand new signature on a brand new deal. But first, it would be only befitting if you reward your subcontractor. The greater reward for the greater hunter.
Anything I leave behind is yours. Pick over it however you like.
Well-chewed spider carcass oozes on the ground. Fresh bite marks, an old puncture wound, and a faint pulse of something not entirely natural. There appears to be nothing out of the ordinary. Sulfur, decay, and a thin whiff of something unexpectedly fragrant.
Let's see what this does.
Her most vaunted treasure.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
The bowl contains an ancient rust-colored bloodstain. It forms a neat disc, as if spilled calmly and willingly. You recognize this as a trial where initiates would prove themselves to Lady Shar. This one would put their skills of stealth and infiltration to the test.
Reach the other side to receive my gift.
That can remain unseen and can still obtain what they want. Stealth is a virtue derived from her very essence.
step is better than any armor. A plaque that once bore the teachings of Lady Shar, but now unreadable.
Fetch that.
Let's get going. With haste.
Her most hallowed mercy.
I'm ready. Worth a shot?
Another bowl, bearing the stains of an ancient blood offering. Another of Lady Shar's trials that her initiates must face. This one would challenge their combat prowess.
Vanquish your old life to receive my wisdom.
Teaches us that we are our own worst enemy much of the time. Her embrace will elude us until we shed that which holds us back.
If not over, then through.
Can't afford to stay idle.
What's the story?
Surprised you spotted me.
There is work to do. I must keep going. keep going.
dance board is set. Outflank, outsmart. Swiftly now.
Step forward.
cool.
Talk to me.
You to open your heart.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
That'll fill my pack. One day I'll catch a break.
A brief respite.
Let's see.
Her most sacred path.
I wonder what the next move is. I must keep going.
Another bowl bearing the stains of an ancient blood offering. Another trial to judge the mettle of Lady Shar's initiates. This one would test their ability to navigate her sacred darkness.
Navigate the darkness to feel my embrace.
Foot in even the darkest recesses of Lady Shar's embrace. I must remember where to step, and have faith that she will guide me. I must remember where to step, and have faith that she will guide me.
This way. I know what to do. Let's move. On my way.